All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Arcane Gate. I'm Dinarru.
Welcome. I am Monk D20. It's good to have all of you here with us tonight, as we are finally reached the conclusion of our Bloodborne game. Woo!
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 I do not know how Heisenberg would woo. He doesn't get too excited because they don't give you the option to take his side, which is some quite bullcrap.
Really is. Ethan's just an idiot.
Maybe more of a chest woo. Woo!
Woo!
Getting into it, yeah.
I know. Because you have an entire game where literally you had the illusion of choice where you could either choose what one you wanted earlier. Your fiance, to every interaction you ever have, tries to kill you or is a very sketchy employee for Umbrella Corporation, or the girl that helped you the entire game, despite the fact the ending was the same. But
It's
for me,
very-
no. So, no, I fully wish that was an option to side with Heisenberg, because honestly, that would have been an interesting change for the game, that you can either side with Heisenberg or Chris.
Seemed like it was the way it was going, but no. Ethan ruined it for the players.
No.
This is
I
why we
still
can't
enjoy-
have nice things.
That's because
Right.
of Ethan Winters.
Ethan
Fuck you,
freaking
Ethan.
Winters.
Good, now we're all in character.
I still really enjoyed 8, but I wish we had an actual option when they gave us the illusion of choice in 7.
Yeah.
I just don't like Mia, so that's a part of it.
No,
Okay, Resident Evil 8.
Likes Mia.
nobody
Yeah.
like Mia.
No one likes Mia.
She's a
Resident
plot
Evil
device.
rant over. It is time to
character.
play some D&D.
Yeah.
I may do this voice more often. Now I had started doing it again without realizing it. But anyway, so without further ado, it has been a fun game, but we have reached a finale tonight where we will see if the party is able to escape the nightmare or not. So, without further ado, let's let the party introduce ourselves. I decided to do just the roster of the most appropriate costume. That was my idea for tonight.
I was about to say.
But
I was about to be
that,
like,
everyone's
pick the best costume.
great.
You figured.
Except mine.
No, yours is good.
All right, Chuck, go
Like I
first.
said, like I said, Umbreon's the perfect Pokemon for this setting.
Yes.
So I'm going to roll a d4 to see who goes first to keep it thematic, because I really can't decide. Elle, you go first. Is it?
Hey. Hello, everyone. I'm Eldritch Sugar, D&D artist and animator, and I'm dressed up like my character for this game, Desdemona Bloodwind. However, I don't have like the tricorn hat with feathers, so I look more like I'm doing a closet cosplay of the Highwayman from Darkest Dungeon, which in itself is pretty cool.
It still fits.
It still fits. I said who I am, what I do. I'm happy to be here. I'm excited. I love dressing up for Halloween, and I want to kick this dude's ass.
Alright, we'll see if that happens. Okay. And next on the list is Logan.
Oh, snap. I go by Runesmith online. I have a YouTube channel, and I also have written 2 books, almost 3, hopefully by the end of next month. You can find that under Eldermancy. And that's it. Also, I'm the one talking. Here's some visual confirmation. Oh, that's a very white ring. Who knew? Cool.
Every once in a while, like, your beak moves whenever you talk. So that's sort of like the indicator that you're talking.
There you go.
It's just so funny, just like to to know that it's your voice, but then to
Yeah.
like watch you talk, and it's just like it's coming out of
It's
nowhere.
very divided.
There we go.
It cracks me up.
Also, what's up, Mario Sack? Thanks for joining.
Yes.
Yeah, good night, Mario. Alright, next, Din, take us into the night.
All right.
I mean, well, you're next in the order. Then we go to Cat. My bad.
Yeah, you forgot about me.
Hi,
No, I'm
everybody.
so used to just telling him that you can take it away. Just told him to do it.
We're breaking script tonight.
I know.
Hi everyone, I'm Dinarru. You can find me here at the Arcane Gate, where I also DM games whenever I'm not a player. You can also find me over at twitch.tv/Dinarru, where I play things that are not D&D related. Tonight I am playing a character named John Potter, an artificer who seems to be in a world he's not really meant to be in. As there's little pottery to smash. And he has dialogue. And that's pretty much it.
I was really half expecting you to have a link hat for him.
He does.
Hey, I didn't even
There
see
it
that.
is.
Perfect.
And he's been wearing it every
Yeah.
session.
Yeah.
See,
I noticed.
I'm
Thank you.
fully red tinted. Look, I can't tell pigments. Everything's either black and white or red.
Yeah. And also, I usually wear a beanie on camera streams anyways, so...
I wasn't even thinking. And also got all y'all's videos disabled because internet chugging.
I'm also
What?
drinking out of a train...
That's why I can't watch Twitch.
Like, a train, like, cup.
I've got
Forget
The
about the
old
hero of
tracks.
trains.
Yeah. It took me a second and I was like, oh right, Spirit Tracks was a game.
Yeah.
It existed.
Or like
Track does exist.
No, I think it was like DS.
yeah, well,
Yeah.
mobile device.
Anyways, enough of me.
Cat, go interrupt him.
So I am Cat / StreamiKitti. I am not like the others.
Your dark
He
side.
initially was, yeah, right. And I fit right in. I could just be one of the beasts, you know, but a copyrighted beast. So I would have had a more appropriate costume, but it was cold in my room. Now it's freaking hot, and yeah, I didn't have enough time to dress up in it. So this is what you get. But I stream on Twitch at StreamiKitti, where I've been playing more Smash because Sora is out, and Square Enix dictates the way in which I live my life. So if Sora comes out for Smash, that's the game I play. And you know it's true. And I play other games. So I'm still debating on Kingdom Hearts or continuing Final Fantasy IX. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah.
By the way, how'd you like Balan Wonderland?
What was it?
Wasn't that Square Enix?
Oh, I honestly never played that game.
Good.
I don't think it was.
Don't.
I don't think it was fair.
Just don't do that. Oh, it's because
Or wait, was that the one that was like carnival-y looking and it looked like a childish game and their
It did.
hands looked really weird? That was
Uh-huh.
Square Enix. I had no intention of playing it because
Good.
I knew I wasn't gonna like it. I
Retain
don't
that
play
mentality.
all those. Yeah, I don't play all the games. I don't play Western
What?
Square Enix. I play Eastern
cool.
Square Enix.
It's a diss. That's a fully respectable diss.
Square Enix was a subsidiary for it. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
With the Wikipedia.
Apparently, it's its own company that's affiliated with Square. It's literally from
Oh,
the
they're-
Balin company, so they were expecting this to
Yeah.
be big that they formed their whole company for it.
Okay, so Square Enix is
Jeez.
a publisher. That makes sense. It's like
Okay.
Devolver. Go support.
It looked
Devolver.
like something that they were like wanting to be big, and I knew no one was going to play it, so I was like, meh.
Appearance, I thought it looked really neat, and then I saw the gameplay of it. I'm like, nah, I'm good.
Yeah. I'll rephrase the Square Enix dictates my life. If they produce a new Kingdom Hearts or anything to do with Kingdom Hearts or Final Fantasy or anything to do with Final Fantasy, I have zero choice but to play it.
That's fair.
It's as simple as that.
We're going to see.
Or if they come out with a new
Octopath
Octopath.
activate whenever 7 Part 2 comes out or 16 comes out.
You know
Okay.
I'm gonna binge it. Yeah.
But for
I take a
now-
week off of work anytime a new Final Fantasy or Kingdom Hearts comes out. And that's all I do for a straight week. End up beating it like within like a night or two, like 2 max, and then don't know what to do with the rest of my week. So I literally just wander around aimlessly. And I'm just like, well, what do I do now? Do I watch TV?
So that's what you do
do I
online.
watch? Yeah.
But in all seriousness, do need to get to the game. But
Yeah, sorry.
it's a great cast. We've had a lot of fun, and now it is time to see how this finale goes.
With
As
the
the
beat
party made their way through made their way through the prison, made their way through the mines, made their way through the wrecked city, killed a cleric beast, found some answers and more questions. Eventually found themselves in this nightmare ran by this seemingly deranged figure that's been talking to him the whole way. A man named Solomon, who's a vile blood that seems to be interested in preserving knowledge for all time. Means are still unknown, but they found him in his deep lair where he seems to have this room completely full of books that all seem to have people's names on them. Even with all of you having names on them. On your books. But so far your books are empty so far, so the process of which you may find out soon. But until then, the conversation with him was cut off short as Father Avis made his way to try and get Solomon's book on the
Give me book.
on the back shelf, and John ended up shooting him, which caused him to devolve from what he was trying to be really composed, that he was losing it slightly as it is, to now he seems fully ready to fight. So, initiatives have been rolled, and Sidal, as soon as the gun went off, you're ready to go, so go ahead and take your
I'm
turn.
ready. All right. Sounds good. Do we have a little map?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Just so I know like where I am. Okay. Yes, I did not know where I was in relation to the beatdown dude. All right. Let's see. What do I want to do? I have all my abilities back? Like,
Yeah.
I'm kind of debating if right now I gotta wind it up, right? I know what I'm gonna do. Okay, so so I'm assuming the sword and hammer are not conjoined, so I'm gonna use my bonus action to do that. And there's no like ladder or anything. This is like flat space, right? Like to get to him.
There is a little bit of steps downward that lead to this little dip in the ground, but it's nothing that really hinder your movement.
Okay. And is he on like one of the like the bookshelf ladders or no?
Nah, he's just standing in the middle of this room next to one of the
Cool.
tables. He came down here to try and get y'all to sign your names, but no one.
Yeah. Okay. I was just asking because if he was on the ladder, I was gonna smack the ladder and bring him down. Okay. So I am going to run up to this bitch. If I move within and say go here, would that provoke attack of opportunity? I think it would. Right?
Well, you
If I'm
run
moving
through a
here.
table,
Oh, okay. Never mind.
which
Then I'll just go.
Yeah, he's good.
Okay. Then I'll just go here. Damn. Okay. And I am going to attack this dude.
All right.
Let me just read this feat. All right, cool. Let me see. Okay, it's this one. I forgot to say the -5, so does the 20 hit? Okay.
Yeah, the 20 will hit. And don't forget, I created you a command just where you can hit it automatically.
Yeah, I keep forgetting to say like, oh, I take the -5 for the +12 because in my head I'm always like, always take the -5 for the +10. Sorry, not +12. And but I forget to say it all the time. All right, so 16 is the first damage, and I'll go for another smack with my extra attack. 23.
23, that'll definitely hit as well.
Another 16.
Okay, nice.
Hot dice. And yeah, that's it for now.
All right.
For now.
Yeah, this is the preparation move because I have to use the bonus action to switch my weapon to the big ass hammer. Next round is where I go off.
So you charge forward and slam your hammer into it 2 times. Both times, there's a resounding louder clang than you'd expect. As he's knocked back against the table, just gripping onto it tightly. Ah! You're gonna make me fight for it, aren't you? It's okay. It'll all end the same either way. That's what you chose in this life. You chose nothing but death. And with the end of your turn, he will use a legendary action to fade away, actually.
Oh, okay.
As he will actually teleport back this way. As he's scanning the room. Father? He kind of flicks his wrist, and as he does, you see a long rapier just manifest into his hand. It's like, I know you're not going to look into things that maybe not even you can grasp.
Just doing some light reading.
Oh, it's not light. John, it's your turn.
Okay. So, is he on, like, some steps right now?
Yeah.
Okay. No, I was just wondering. I don't have anything.
Oh, were you worried John was gonna? Yeah.
I don't have anything.
I feel like that was the scared DM. Like, yeah, what you thinking of doing there?
I don't have anything yet.
Yes.
No, it's not like you have grease or something like that.
I mean, there's other things I have. So
So you do have something up your sleeve, just not for now.
A lot of abilities related to stairs.
yeah, I have too many things up my sleeves, I guess. So I'm going to go 5, 10, 15, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then I'm going to use my bonus action to detach my little skelly boy. Place him here. And then I'm going to cast Web on him.
Oh, okay.
So, let's see. How big is that area? I forgot. I think it's a 20-foot cube from the point in you. So, let's say... well... Which is a better way to edit this? I wanted to end on him, so maybe here-ish.
Uh,
Also just realized I'm drawing on the camera layer. Let's go. This will make it so much easier. So it's like 4 squares, correct?
20-foot cube, yeah.
Okay, so about that area.
Alright. And it's very...
I should have dressed up as a Pikachu.
Yeah, it's very convenient when the book actually is right in this area. So just like, is he gonna block the book? That's gonna be interesting.
This is the book
Every time I
to
see your
woman.
fucking costume, like you just moving around just makes me laugh. 'Cause
Wait,
it's
me?
like there's no face, it's beak.
Yeah.
It's just
I
beak
rest.
and goggles.
This is me napping. It's so incredibly expressive. Look at this. Bam, you can tell my intentions there.
And the best part is like half of our like party is like that too, where it's just beak and goggles.
Thinking about the lack of expression, it's like no one knows what you're trying to say. No one can tell.
Yeah, that is the end of my turn,
half
though.
lycan, half machine. All right. And it will now be the Lair's turn at the end of your turn, John.
Ooh.
And at the start of the Lair's turn, he's just he just looks to you, John. I'm like, I'm getting sick of you in particular. See how much that melon can handle. As he holds a hand up to you, and a book flies off the shelf in front of you, and it opens as it passes your face. I need you to make a wisdom save for me.
Okay.
It's
Wisdom
really hard to
save.
manage in front of a microphone.
13.
Big bird energy.
Yeah,
Fortunately,
Big
that
Bird
wasn't
energy.
don't.
My dad was actually Big Bird from Sesame Street.
I just like the smacking on the microphone, the tink tink.
So, as the book passes you by, it opens up, and instantly you feel this flooding barrage of images in your mind as you see this young village girl that grew up in Hemwick, wanted a better life, so she moved to Yarnum. Ended up being a hard life of living in an old, rough part of Yarnum. Things were going terribly. But she survived and made it all the way through until one night she came across this figure, this dark yellow-eyed figure. All of her experiences, all of her life, just making and scraping by, all pour into your brain at once. And it just overloads you as you feel blood dripping from your nose as you take 9 points of psychic damage.
All right.
As the book falls at your feet, and it simply just says Stella on it. And as it hits the ground, it then slides back to the bookshelf and takes a space where it left.
Ow! Don't read the books.
Too late.
Father, it's your turn if you want to read the book.
I say that as I reach for hopefully Solomon's book.
You're gonna get one mean paper cut, father.
Or like a brain freeze.
Wouldn't be the first. He pulls off his glove and it's just like a bunch of paper cuts. Like he doesn't. It's just he's really bad with books.
Can't lick my fingertips with this beak on.
I try.
As you eventually get to the one book that you see is labeled Solomon, seems to be seems to not stick out much. It's just another book on the shelf.
Mm-hmm.
As you grab it, he kind of cocks an eyebrow at you, and as you open it, I need you to make a wisdom save for me.
Okay. Oh, thank God. 21.
Okay. So, you open the book, and you get a similar barrage, but this is much more. As you just see this flashing images of this young scholar who, what you're surprised is, as you see him before, he doesn't seem to be a vile blood here. It seems he was born human. As he's living his normal life as a scholar, trying to learn as much as he can. But then he starts to see everyone around him starting to fade away. Everyone's starting to pass, and just everything they knew, everything they learned, just fades away with it. See, it's maddening to him. He wants to understand more. He wants the way to preserve it.
I think at that extent, he looks up from the book, closes the volume, and just stares at Solomon. You've forgotten how to learn. I hope we can teach you.
But I'd have to charge.
But my attack action was consumed by reading your volumes, so I can't do anything.
Gosh, your voice becomes so much more ominous when you're a bird, you know?
I know.
Also,
I also like the idea of like father breaking the fourth wall and being like, but my attack action is expended, so I can't come after you.
What did he just say? That doesn't make sense.
You get
What does he
another
know that we
random
don't?
point of insight because he saw into that he's simply a character in a game.
actually was going to say the benefits you do get from the book is you actually get a point of insight.
That does mean nothing. That does literally nothing for me.
That actually
Cool.
fucks you over.
I think, no, my type of insight changes. It's less like, oh, I feel inspired by myself, and more it's now like, oh, I know this guy's just an idiot, and he needs to die. That's the insight that I have now. So I think that is my turn. It's moving over to the bookshelf, reading it. That's it.
All right,
Hope I don't die.
that is fair. But he's going to take a legendary action at the end of your turn, and he flicks the rapier at you, and as it does, you hear it click. As he actually fires a bullet from it.
Oh,
As some of you more astute ones wouldn't notice, this rapier's common amongst executioners. This is a rapier pistol that they wield.
I would like my Steel Defender to use a reaction to cause disadvantage on it. To defend
Okay.
Father Avis.
Alright, so stack. That is a 12 to hit for the first strike,
okay.
and a 10
that-
for the second one.
Oh,
No, wait, no, that was a legendary action, so we only have one hit. That got confused, my bad. Alright. But, anyways, so he fires the shot, and the Steel Defender hops in front away, knocking the bullet aside. As he kind of grits his teeth as he looks at his
try
situation.
harder.
Is he automatically grappled when he gets in there, or is it only difficult terrain?
No, at the start of his turn or whenever he enters, he has to make a dex save to see if he's restrained.
Okay. That is restrained.
Yeah. And in order to release, you would have to use an action to make a strength saving throw.
Okay. Alright, gotcha. And being restrained, I mean you have disadvantage on attack rolls, wouldn't it?
I believe, but I will double check for you.
Okay, for sure.
Let's see. Speed becomes 0. Can benefit from bonus of speed. Attack rolls against the creatures have advantage, and the creatures' attack rolls have disadvantage. They also have disadvantage on dex save throws.
So, with that being said, what he will do is, since he can't actually make an attack roll, he will make someone else make a saving throw. As he just says, "Oh dearie me, I was hoping to save this, but," as he grips his head, and you all feel this sickening wave of nausea hit all of you. And this is everyone except Dez needs to make that'd be intelligence saves.
Woo! Lowest on the initiative
Oh.
order.
Yeah.
Zoinks.
Didn't even have a chance to get in range.
19!
I'm going to use my Pact Boon. So I have had the Pact of the Talisman for a little while. I would think that my talisman is literally just the thing in my hand, so it's like this little fucking tentacle totem. I'm going to add a d4 to whatever I'm about to roll, which probably won't do anything at all. Let's see. And this is an
Beyond
intelligence
rule.
saving throw?
Nice one.
Thanks.
It was a natural 20 anyway.
Oh, okay.
Another
Great.
20.
So 23.
I can say you could save it if you'd like.
No, I'll use it. I feel like he would feel threatened in that moment. Just like, nope.
That's fair. Okay. But all of you take half of this. Jeez.
Well, never mind.
You all take 4 psychic damage, but
Let's go.
Shoot, I'm down. I'm kidding.
as this wave of nausea hits you, it doesn't phase you any further than that.
What a waste. All
I'm
right.
sure we've ate something that's given us much worse nausea before.
Oh, all right. So, with that, that'll be the end of his turn. Dez, it's your turn.
Alright. Well, first, she quickly pulls off one of the gloves, to slash her hand over the saw cleaver and activate Crimson Right. So, the saw cleaver crackles with electricity. I'm gonna use my movement to move 30 feet over here. And if I took the dash action, I'd only just get in front of him. I wouldn't be able to attack, so I'm gonna take the dodge action instead.
There. All right. All right. Will that be the end of your turn?
Can't think of anything else I can do.
We're in the same boat.
All right. So he will use a legendary 2 of his legendary actions to teleport again, and he will. Get himself over here.
This little brat.
All right. That'll be the end of his turn. Sadal, your turn.
All right. Let me see. 20, 25, 30. Just enough. I'm gonna run back over. Oh, let's see. Got playing this out now. Okay, so for all of my attacks, all of them, I'm just throwing it out there. -5 for the +10.
Okay.
I'm just putting it out there now.
You got the command for it, so.
Yeah. Which? Oh, okay. Does it say great weapon?
Yeah, that one.
Okay. Okay, cool. Alright, so I am going to do that. I'm getting on my spot. Okay, so then I'll do the fighting spirit bonus action. So let me mark that off. So if I smack, then I'll get the bonus HP. And
get it
I'll do
off
the
that.
first. Oh, really? Oh, I thought I had to land a hit.
Nah.
My bad. I read that wrong then. Okay, so
All right. Wow.
okay, and then I can re-roll that 2 with my
Yeah.
1 feet. Should be 5. No, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, it's a 1. That sucks. Okay, so it was 6, so 16 for that one for the first hit, and then the second
16.
hit. The second hit, so 5, 6, 7, 8, so 18. And then I'll
This
do.
is just damage rolls, I think.
Was that just damage roll? No. I don't think so. I hit the great
It's
weapon
rolling
fighting, so it's
2d6 plus 4 plus 10.
Yeah.
that is so weird.
So yeah, that's just the damage, not even the
Yeah.
hit.
Wait. Did I program that wrong?
Let me see. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know. I don't know how to read this thing.
If you hold your cursor over
I
the
did.
number that was rolled, it'll show you all the factors that go into it.
Mhm.
So it's
Oh, I see that now.
6 plus 4 plus da 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 da.
That is so weird.
Okay. When making it, I accidentally unclicked the attack option, so now it should work perfectly fine. I'm sorry about that.
Okay. No, it's okay. I'll re-roll them. Okay.
What's
do.
18 will hit.
Oh yes, I forgot it already factored in the -5. I was taking off another -5 and I was like, yikes. Don't want that. Okay. I can reroll. Is it 2 1s there?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
2 1s.
Okay, so let me reroll those 2.
Can't get worse.
Don't give me another fucking 1. Okay. There we go. 19. Much better.
9 plus 13, so 22. Nice.
And then this one's the second attack.
Hey,
I'm a
14
little
will
nervous on 14. That sucks. Okay.
Like-
Uh
You're fighting spirit, aren't you? So don't you have advantage?
yeah, you're right.
Oh boy.
God damn, I wish my brain worked for once. No.
No.
Yeah, 13 will hit either.
Okay. Then I'm going to save my action surge. That's what I'm gonna do.
Alright, that's fair. Alright. The end of your turn. He's gonna take another legendary action as he's like, alright then. You see he takes his blade and before he even swings it at you, he turns it on himself and sheaths it into his stomach.
Oh,
And as he pulls it out, you see it's pulsating with this kind of pinkish purple energy. Something you recognized as.
Damn it! You can't. You can't. That's my thing.
You can't steal my class.
I'm the only one that can do that. That's not fair.
What do you mean? Another blood hunter in a Bloodborne game? That's not fair.
That's not fair. Mr. PM, you can't do that.
So
Now
that
we
is,
really gotta
20
beat
to
up the
hit,
bad guy.
Fidel.
Oh, yeah. That's max.
Okay. That will be. His rolls tonight, man. Only 7 damage.
What a loser. Good thing I got that temp HP.
Jeez. Alright. He does get a solid stab in on you. It's unfortunate. But, John, it is your turn.
Could I ask what damage his Crimson Right is?
Oh, psychic.
Psychic. Gotcha.
So-
He's one of the primordial ones.
So what is the book on the desk?
You see the books on the desk are actually the ones that had y'all's names on them.
Okay. Well then, I'll probably use my bonus action. Why do I keep drawing things? I don't want to draw things anymore. I'm done drawing. Alright. Going to use my bonus action to turn my longsword into a pistol. And go 5, 10, 15, 12... Actually, I'll probably bunker down next to this table and take 2 shots at him.
Okay.
So first strike. Oh, no. Anything
Unfortunately,
happen?
you trip going down the stairs. It doesn't hurt, but you're a bit embarrassed.
It was a roll. and I just
Oh my god.
Alright. Then guess I'll go for the second one. 25.
25. That'll definitely hit.
Alright. For 9 piercing.
Okay.
And then after my turn, my skeleton's going to come by and stand here, you do the dodge action.
Okay. Into your turn. It is the lair again, and this time he is going to make. Dez, I need you to make an int save this time.
Intelligence save?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Oh no.
As another book flies from across the room and opens in front of your face, and you get another montage of the shoemaker that lived in Yarnum, who fell in some hard times, but he knew how to make his shoes very well, and that seems to be the fixation, just his knowledge, his experience over the years. All up until his unfortunate passing. As you get overloaded by all these images, you take 8 points of psychic damage.
Ouch.
As you feel this other person's just mind and consciousness and everything they were just forced into your mind all in a quick succession. It's a little overwhelming. And at the end of the player's turn, Logan, skill 10.
Yeah, I feel like the extent of what I can do right now is just, since we are enemies, I'm going to just use the parasitic side whip twice. So now that I know he's a piece of shit, I'm just going to let this thing fly from my hand. Hopefully hit him a couple times. Let's see. Oh boy. Whoa, okay. One is a natural 20. The other is a 5 plus 8. So I assume it doesn't hit.
That will not hit, but yeah, 20 will definitely hit.
Okay. Let's do this. Sorry, 1 second. That's a total of 7 damage. So it's just, he lets probably both of them fly from either hand, and only one actually lands. He probably dodges the other.
Oh, did you add your charisma mod to the damage?
I did. It's not that high.
Oh, you rolled 2 ones.
What? I don't have advantage, do I?
No, on the, for critting, you doubled the die.
Oh, okay, I thought you did max. My bad. Sorry.
Oh, no.
That would instead be 9. I did.
Hey, there we go.
Now I rolled 2 ones. Perfect. Very happy.
Sorry.
It comes first full circle.
It's up to you guys to kill him. I just made him mad.
He's already pretty mad.
Meh.
As he's over here laughing and yelling about books more.
What a stinky turn. It's alright.
Knowledge is power.
Alright, then it will be his turn. As, let's see if he gets back the Brain Blast. Alright, so, instead he is just going to make his 2 attacks at you, Sadal.
Challenge me.
I'm nervous.
Can I-
My AC is not very high.
Guess I can't taunt him. It's fair.
It's a non-natural 20,
Oh,
and
okay.
One hits and the other does not. It was 1 point away.
as he's swinging his rapier in quick succession, just stabbing into you a few good times before you're able to knock it away with your Kirk hammer. You take 12 points of damage.
Nice.
As the psychic energy starts to just eat away at your mind.
Yikes.
As you surveying the room, you see everyone seems to be have pretty bad nosebleeds right now. They're taking some damage. Some bloodshot eyes, some ruffled looking fellas. Dez, it's your turn.
She's gonna snarl in frustration and run forward, and then try to, like, hit him with her saw cleaver as though it were a baseball bat.
There
Just
we go.
knock him upside the head. And I made an attack to factor in lightning damage automatically.
Oh. Yay.
Nice.
Well, a 16 hit.
A 16 meets, actually.
Yay! Oh, and I can
Good to
reroll one
know.
of the ones. Oh, I can reroll one of the d6 from the saw cleaver. A 3 is better than a 1.
Alright.
So 18 total damage.
Okay.
And then second attack.
Huh? Oh, okay.
You have another one you can reroll.
But that's only for the lightning damage.
Oh, I see. Okay. I didn't know that your lightning damage was also a d6.
Right. As he sees a bit distracted attacking Sadal, he takes opportunity to come into side and slam your saw cleaver into him, knocking him against the butts, knocking some of them off the shelf. As we gasp loudly, looks like he's hurt pretty bad.
Can I give him the like a very sarcastic, I guess we're not so different, you and I.
I guess we can both get our asses kicked, huh?
He just kind of grins wildly. No,
Uh-oh.
you are different. That's why I need what you have.
Is there anything I can do as a bonus action? I can use my one of my blood
Holy
maledicts.
All right.
Oh,
I can use Blood Curse of Binding. It will probably not work, but I can use my bonus action to attempt to reduce his speed to 0.
What kind of save does he have to make?
Do it. Strength
Okay.
save, I believe.
Oh.
Let's go.
Yeah, he has his speed reduced to 0 and can't use reactions until the end of his next turn.
Ooh.
Oh, you take
I love.
you take damage equal to your die, though, right?
I guess? Let me check.
Pretty sure you got to do that. You take a Hemocryph die damage. To
Oh, yeah,
activate the-
yeah.
Okay.
Then I will do that. Keep craft die.
All right.
I feel
That'll
like she
work.
bites the inside of her cheek through her mask, and then youch.
And then
So
I just imagine Des being like, "Youch."
as you see Dez, he starts to fade a bit, like he's going to move again. But then you bite down, and as this bloody energy washes over and locks him into place, like, wait. As he looks up a bit nervous, just like, wait. And he will lash out at you angrily as a legendary action. Because you stopped him from
Alright.
being able to fly away again. Alright, 19.
19 will hit.
And he will hit you for 16 points of damage.
Youch.
Oof.
That's a lot of damage.
Alright.
My bone.
With the... oh, sorry.
Ow.
Store.
Alright. So, that'll be the end of your turn. The legendary action's turn. Sidal, back up top of you.
Okie dokie. -5 for +10s. Just calling it. And yes, Sadal would have noticed the bloody energy that Des created, and they'll smirk under their mask as they bring up their big ass hammer, and they're gonna go for the smackdown, and hopefully I hit too, because then I'll go for the big 4. Hey.
Right.
Alright.
That'll hit.
Okay.
Sadal.
Nice.
Okay, nice.
So as you do that, you slam it into him one good time, just in the chest, as you see him cough out loud. But then the breath just seems to get cut short, as you see his eyes roll into his head, and his entire body completely falls apart.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, Sadala at that would have been like, it seems that we did choose the path of death. You're just the one who died this time. As they're crumbling apart.
His body shatters as it slams against the bookshelf. And you're all a bit surprised as you look down and see no blood, actually. All just wooden parts of what was this humanoid piled on the ground.
no.
One
This
asshole.
was actually an enchanted doll that the hunters have used before. As it's quiet for a second, until all of you feel a voice. You don't hear it, but you feel it say, "Well, congrats. You took what was once a mortal shell of mine." As in this... Oh, were you gonna say something?
Continue.
Okay. As all of you feel this shadow appear in the room, as this dark presence seems to have entered the space, is speaking into each of your minds. I must apologize for the ruse, but it was quite funny. I tried to take what knowledge I knew from hunters and build my own. Modeled it after my old form, of course, and, well, that's what you got. Nothing compared to the real strength and knowledge and experience that I'd like to gain from all of you. So, if I may, allow me to properly greet myself, allow me to properly introduce myself. As you see this light emerge from the body and move to the backside of the room, as this figure fades into existence, this large, pulsating gray of a figure floating off the ground. As you get a closer look at it, you see it does resemble a giant brain, but you see it's completely covered in stitches like the monsters you saw in the mines. Stitches everywhere from the wriggling parts of gray that are moving all along its body. All seemingly moving just in one unified motion, just pulsating and moving. Occasionally you'll see electricity spark off of it. And from its body you see hanging down these long, what looks like, they look like brain stems and spinal cords that all just dangle from beneath it. All elongated and stitched together, as well as this, with the insight some of you possess, all of you are just sickeningly able to ascertain this is one big collection of brains. It isn't just a singular entity. As all the images you saw and fathered from the book start to make sense in your mind, he started as one mind, but then he realized through his immortality, if he can join other brains to himself, he could truly understand someone.
This needs to die. Now.
Why? Look at this room. Look at this. Look at everything I accomplished. You'd rebuke me and kill me.
Do you understand?
Kill all this collective knowledge.
What you've done. Knowledge isn't meant to be collective. It's meant to be personal and sacrificed. When a being dies, its reality dies with it, and you have denied them all that right. You have to die with them for their sake.
I made a new reality, and I'll make a better one for the rest of the world. I just need your knowledge to do it.
The irony comes from our knowledge coming from this world. Nothing else can come from it. This world is absolution. And it is our job to teach you that.
So let's see. Let's just be a learning experience then.
Let's test our theories.
Alright. So now we still have a second attack.
Yes, I do. Alright. I'm going in for the swing. Please smack down. Okay. 17? Or is this...
He did move to the back of his room.
Oh, I forgot. Sorry. Oh, I see the brain thing now. Alright, ignore that. 5, 10, 15, 25. I can still make it.
Oh,
Gimme. Huh?
okay. Good. 17 will actually hit.
Okay. I'm gonna re-roll that one.
Right.
Ooh.
Ooh, nice. A lot.
That's math.
24.
I'm not good at math.
That's
Okay,
24
thank you.
damage.
I just see a multitude of numbers and I'm like, Alright. And now I keep forgetting to roll advantage just to see if I get that nat 20, but we're just gonna let that lie. So I'm gonna action surge to get 2 more hits in.
Okay.
That's what we do here. And Okay, cool. I just want to make sure there was nothing left. Alright. Now let me roll it twice because I keep forgetting about advantage. Good thing we got advantage. Very good thing we have advantage.
So we're using
I
another
can-
fighting spirit.
I had the fighting spirit before, I think.
Don't
No, okay. Yeah, no, I used... Yeah.
Work for attacks on one.
Bonus action to use it. Yeah. So bonus action to use it.
Then make sure.
Let me add that. And then re-roll that too. 4 is much better than 2.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright. Last attack.
Oh!
It doesn't get much better than that.
Yeah.
Oh. Yum.
Alright.
This is an achy brain.
Jeez.
You're gonna give him a headache.
As you start flashing into this big fleshy brain, you see this mix of cerebral fluid and blood start to gush out of its mind as you feel this screaming, aching in your mind.
Oh
Is that
yeah.
the end of your turns at all?
Oh.
Yes. Yes.
Alright. So, going to use a legendary action against you after that onslaught.
Yeah, I'm sure. That was a lot of damage.
As he lashes out and is going to swing one of the large elongated brain stems at you.
Gross. I'm sad that I don't get more action surges.
Alright.
Ah.
Will 16 hit?
Yeah.
that will do 13 points of bludgeoning damage. And I need you to make a either acrobatics or athletics check.
Okay, give me one sec. Okay, 28. Gotta calculate the HP. Okay, athletics, absolutely. Oh, what was that about an athletics check?
2 in a row, daggum. As
I'm a monster.
this long tendril wraps around you, and it seems to be trying to pull you in closer to it, but you're able to break free of its grasp.
Yeah, I just want my arms to get really buff and just like rip it off, toss it.
All right, straight up
With a 27.
Sure, you do rip one off, and you do hear another scream, but there's still more tendrils out there.
Oh, I didn't even mean rip it off. I just meant to get it off me and like me. No, it's okay. Yeah, with like ripping off, I'm like, that seems like it would do like extra damage, and I'm like, nah. I just want it to be thematic.
John, it's your turn.
All right. Could I have my defender grab something for me?
What do you want him to grab?
I want him to grab Solomon's book and take it to me.
I would say that probably its action, but yeah.
Okay, I'm fine with that. So, as I'll have to use my bonus action to tell him to do that. He goes over to the bookshelf and like grabs Solomon's book, like kind of nods at like Father Avis and like takes it over to me, and then we rejoin. As now I'm holding the book, and I put it on like the skeletal arm as I cast Catapult 2nd level, shooting the book at the brain.
That's amazing.
So the brain has to make a dex
I
save.
really like that. You do a lot.
Beautiful.
Not a dexterous brain.
That's a 9.
Let's see, so its original is... What's the original damage? Let me see. 3d8, so it's 4d8. Okay, cool. As both the brain and the book take 18 damage.
The book takes damage. Okay. As the book slams into him, you hear, that's... You just hear in your mind, that's just disrespectful.
Throw the book at him.
Alright, and then it is his turn, as the Lair's turn, as a tendril reaches out and grabs the book, and you see it's like, this is safekeeping. As it pulls the book literally within the folds of its brain. And with that, you can see it actually grabs a few other books off the shelves with tendrils and pulls them into him. As he heals for 16 points.
Oh. Disgusting.
So
Gonna have
just
to take care of
shout,
that.
like, just get rid of the books.
Right. At the end of the Lair's turn, Father Avis, it's your turn.
Shoot. He does all he knows. He's just going to do 2 more parasitic side whips. So he's going to approach this creature. Let's get him as close as he can be. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. He'll be right there. And then he'll do it. Looks like only one of them hits with a 21.
Oh, that'll hit.
Cool. The other got an 8 somehow. It was really, really bad.
Yeah, that one's
Right.
good.
Okay. That is a total of 11 psychic damage.
All right, nice. Wait, ultimate force?
You're correct, I do.
Okay. Just making sure.
That's all I can do. So he just steps forward, basically both of his hands just lashing these whips out as he's doing so.
All right, and as you do, you are now within his whipping range.
Uh-oh.
So he's going to use the legendary action to try and lasso you in.
Okay.
That's a 25.
Actually, you know what? Entropic Ward. Roll again, motherfucker.
Oh,
Nice.
okay.
As chaos itself says maybe not.
Chaos isn't his kind.
No, it's not.
Chaos ain't feeling it today.
It's not feeling it. Did I get fucked?
I was like, oh, that wasn't the right number? Eh.
Oof.
All right. So, and with that, you need to make a save or get grappled as well.
Maybe I don't. What can I save?
It's
Dex?
either athletics or acrobatics, your choice.
Okay. That's an 11. Good for me.
With that, you are pulled 5 foot closer as you're currently wrapped up in one of its long spinal cords.
Oof. Oh no, that's bad.
That's very bad.
And with that, you
I'm dying.
as it completely wraps over your body, and then aside from the bludgeoning, you feel this slight pinch as you feel the tip of the cord seem to be digging at the back of your head.
No. That's my turn though. Just not happy about that.
Yeah.
I just
And that was
imagined Father Avis, like that scene in The Simpsons where Homer just like phases into the hedges. But it's Father
Oh,
Avis
yeah.
into a brain just being like, I'm dying.
Yes.
Goodbye. This is the end.
And speaking of, it is now its turn, so let's see if it gets the thing back. It does not. So it is going to do its 2 whip attacks. One at Dez, another one at Father. I mean, not Dez. It's at all.
Ah.
17.
What was the 17 for?
That's my AC.
Oh, okay. All right. Sidal, that's 12 for you.
It does not hit. I was hoping that one was for me.
Yeah, and Father, that's a 14.
Yay! I'm okay. I'm not dead
Okay.
yet.
Okay.
One more round.
As you
Yeah,
feel,
live for one more.
as you feel it try and tighten on you, but you're able to grab hold of it and rip it away from your mind for a second, but it's still trying to dig into your head. As that will be its turn. Dez, it is your turn.
Alright, nice. She's gonna run up to it and take a couple swipes at it.
Fair.
She'll yell at the brain to just leave him alone. He's just a little boy. He's just a little man. Doesn't have any muscle.
Leave Father alone.
Jeez, okay.
Nice.
We're not playing around.
And I'm gonna
Also-
re-roll the 1 from the first attack and the 2 from the second attack. So
Also, factor also in, L, you're fighting an Eldritch being. So lightning does
Hey.
extra damage to it.
Oh?
Yay.
So
Oh!
go ahead and roll an
So it's
additional.
Kin.
It's Kin.
An additional D6.
Yeah, roll additional d6 per hit for lightning.
Oh,
How about that?
nice.
You factored in an in-game weakness, so I wanted to actually reward it.
I in no way anticipated this. Don't attribute this to foresight. This
You
is
did
me
really
thinking that
good.
lightning looks cool.
Everyone give a round of applause to Eldridge real quick. Just good Bloodborne knowledge.
Proud of you.
Would you call this a big brain move?
Oh, wish you luck.
Yeah,
Oh,
right.
okay.
The next
Okay,
hit's on you.
That is a lot of total damage, which is...
Did we ever acquire more blood vials apart from the ones we found in the jail cell with our equipment?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
It was,
Yeah, I've got another 4 off the Cleric Beast.
yeah.
Oh, so I do have one. I'm gonna use my bonus action to have some of that delicious, delicious blood.
Fair.
Good soup.
So is that
Soup.
2d6
It's 2d6 plus your con.
plus something?
Constitution. Oh. Gone.
Okay, cool.
Alright. So with that, you do 2 good hits, and as you do, its body starts to writhe more as the lightning seems to really hit it hard. And with it, y'all have done another 100 damage and crossed another threshold.
Good
Let's
for
hear
us.
Yeah. Yeah. As his body as you see all the gray matter starts to move and contort more, as you see it starts to shift and move, nearly like a big bundle of worms all wrapped into this ball-like form. You see all of them start to move backwards. And right before your eyes, Des, you see this large circular eye in the center of the brain staring out at you. And sometimes as the gray matter moves and shifts, you can see individual eyes on each of the little folds, but then will get rolled back into the eyes as it moves around.
That's yucky.
I'm gonna throw dirt in your eye. I'm full of references.
I know. I'm just
Yeah, great job revealing your video game weak spot, idiot.
Good.
Yeah. Wait a minute. A big eye enemy? This is.
I'll come
Oh.
full circle. All right. But what it's going to do now as a legendary action, it's going to use his eye laser.
Excuse me?
Laser!
I didn't see that one.
Oh,
No.
What's that?
Let's see.
Oh, it's coming after you,
That's unfortunate.
Mr. John.
No.
Mr. Potter.
All right. As he focuses at the one that can hit the most people, I need Father and Dez
Uh-oh.
to both make dex saves for me.
uh-oh.
Hey, 17. That's not bad.
Very good.
And I got 17 as well.
Hey.
Okay, so both of you take half of this.
How about none?
Screen
It's
falls.
not that lucky.
So much dice.
As both of you take 10 points of fire damage.
Oh, that's.
Ow.
Wait.
Oh, wait.
Did it clip the web?
No, it shouldn't have.
Okay.
It's the blast.
Didn't want that web to go away.
Oh,
And
okay.
slammed radiate this way and slammed into the area behind it as you see a trail of fires led all the way up to it.
What kind of eyesight do you need to have laser vision?
2020, at least.
The minimum.
Eyes on the inside, actually. Alright, that'll be its legendary
Because
action.
apparently there's more than 2020.
Sadal, it's your turn.
Okie dokie. Alright. I just moved everything on my screen. Let me. Oops. Okay. Sadal's gonna find the closest / maybe biggest eye in their vicinity, and they're gonna try to make a home run swing on that eyeball. And I'm trying to figure out if I want to do fighting spirit.
Yeah, you only got one left, so...
Yeah. Yeah, let me do fighting spirit. Because I kind of need the health right now. Let me mark that off. Okay. Good night, fighting spirit. That sucks. Lucky point.
Fair.
Always one of those. Always Every time I've used a lucky point, it just doesn't work out. I'm sad. Alright,
Yeah.
so that's one attack that was sadly whiffed. His eyeballs are no.
No.
Oh.
His eyeballs are like little fishies. Keep fucking darting around. Oh my gosh.
Sorry, jeez.
That sucks. I whiffed like a whole turn. Okay.
It's gotta happen to someone.
Yeah. Okay, that's it. That's all I can do. I gotta wait till your second win.
Helving into your turn. John, it's your turn.
This sad turn.
All right. Pretty much I'm gonna shout like, so are we for getting rid of some of these books, or?
I will say, you saw
nothing.
literally
You got fire?
some book on fire, and it has not seemed to phase him.
Okay. All right, cool. So don't have to worry about that then. Then we're going to go over here and shoot him twice.
Hey,
Fair.
just have to burst him.
All right, first shot.
The biggest dirty bubble challenge of them all.
Ooh, 26.
That'll hit. That'll hit you.
All right, 8 piercing.
That's nice.
Second hit. 24.
That'll hit as well.
13 piercing damage. And then I'm going to use my bonus action to turn it back into a sword real quick.
Okay.
And that'll be it.
That is weird. Alright, nice. You get 2 good bullets off on him. Still going strong, but it's there. Alright. And now it is the Lair's turn. As for its Lair action, it will... What happens on the Lair action, actually, is Father. You feel the tendril tighten on you once more, and you feel the end of it start to dig deeper into your mind, as you feel it's getting closer to its destination.
Oh. I pop. Well, does it damage me? Sorry. I figured that was its destination.
No, that is not its destination.
Okay. We'll find
It
out.
does not destroy all humans.
Oh.
And then it'll be your turn. But no,
Did it
it's
damage me?
weirdly not damaging you as it digs in.
I'm going to, so as it's wrapping around me, I'll use both my hands and try and cast Vampiric Touch, actually. This is a spell attack.
Nice.
Just get that off me and maybe recover from the last round. Ooh! Okay, that's good. 16 plus 8. It's got to be a hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
All right. 3d6. That is a total of 12. Oh, just 12 damage. Necrotic. Yeah, no, I heal for 6, which is okay, I guess. Yeah, so he just kind of grabs both pieces of it, and it kind of shrivels around him. I don't think it deletes it entirely, but he seems more invigorated than before. That's it. It's my turn, my guy.
Yeah. Sorry, just
It's all right.
something out. But yeah. That'll be the end of your turn. And yeah, it's already got to this point again. So what it's going to do is it is going to use a legendary action to teleport again. That's the way his teleport works.
Mm-hmm.
All
We're in
all
his
creatures
brain.
grappled by it come with it. So
Uh-oh.
it comes down here actually. As Father, you feel a pull in your stomach, then whoop, as you're all moved to the other end of the room.
Oh.
And now
R.I.P. Father.
Bye, guys. I'm the next villain.
as he still doesn't get that one ability back, but his eye lights up again as he fires out another burst. I need Dez and John to make deck saves for me.
All right.
Whoa. Oh no.
boy.
Let me double check. Since it's not just me, I can't do that. What about... no, that's just strength. Okay. Ooh, 20.
Oh!
Very nice.
Alright. As this blast shoots out, you take half of this, John, but Dez, you take 21 fire
Ow!
damage.
Oh.
I would like
John,
to
you
use
take 10.
my reaction to cast Absorb Elements.
Oh! Okay!
You sneaky little bitch.
You take 5, actually.
So it's like,
5?
I see the laser coming at me, and my shield just kind of like absorbs some of the fire and like transfers to my sword.
Dang, it seems like it was planned now. It's actually in your attack range too. Shoot. You're thinking, oh, the shooting guy. I'll get close to him.
You stepped into the wrong nightmare plane, mate. This is actually John's nightmare plane.
Turns out I've been
you see-
asleep this entire time, and Zelda hasn't waken me up.
Yes. This is all a prequel to Breath of the Wild.
As he sees this, he will float over this way. And trying to get out of y'all's range. An eyesight. That will be the... ironically. And that will be the end of its turn. Dez, it's your turn.
First, I'm gonna use my bonus action to, I'm gonna have one of my mutagens, finally. I'm going to eat my rapidity mutagen, so my movement speed increases by 10 feet!
Oh, hell yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
Oh.
There
Okay.
is a disadvantage, though, but that makes me able to get in range of it.
Oh, there we go.
It's
Unfortunately,
okay. It'll be fine.
there is a wall there, but I think you can get to this outside here.
Oh, there's a wall?
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
did
where
it
it is.
float up somewhere?
It looks like there's like a
No, the
an
doorway's
opening
right here.
Ah.
This map is way more low res than I thought it was.
Oh, so I need to hop up the stairs. Gotcha. Well, that changes my plan. I think I was here before.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you were there.
Yeah. Well, in that case, we rewind the tape recorder, and I don't take the rapidity mutagen. This is the alternate timeline where I made better decisions. I'm just gonna move the regular 30 feet. Yeah, that's 30 feet, right? Yes. All right. And I can't get over there, so I'm gonna take the dodge action again.
Okay.
And I don't have any ranged abilities at all.
Yeah.
Oh wait.
That being
So I guess
the
that can be
case,
my turn.
At the end of your turn, it's going to use one of its legendary actions to do another book attack at John this time. So John, I need you to make another wisdom save for me.
All right. Ugh, bad. 6.
As another book flies in your face, as you get just flood of memories hitting you all at once, you take 7 points of psychic damage.
All right. No more bedtime stories.
Sadal, it's your turn.
Okay. Yes, for my bonus action, I'm gonna do second wind for a 1d8. 1d10.
Plus 5
That fucking sucked.
It's good.
It's a rough day today.
Mhm.
So, what is that? And that's funny. At least I healed a little bit. Okay. So I'll do that. I'll move up 30 feet, and then I guess while I do that, like as I'm running, I'll sheath the crook hammer and bring out my handy dandy, always trustworthy flintlock pistol.
Hey.
The only range thing I have. So when I roll for it, am I doing a dex roll, or am I just doing a straight d20? I forget.
It's straight d20.
I think my Discord froze.
Okay. It's d20
Just want to make
plus
sure.
dex, actually, I misspoke.
What is it?
It's d20 plus your dex and your proficiency.
Oh,
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh, good.
Here they go.
There.
Okay.
Yeah, now you're back.
Go
they're back.
Hey, there you are.
Well, okay.
Yeah,
That was
don't-
weird.
I don't think an 8 will hit, unfortunately.
Yeah, I was saying I'm probably going to use a lucky point because it would just total out to like what is it, like 10 or something like that. Yeah, okay. Oh, this one had my proficiency, so I'll add that on there. That's much better.
That's a lot better.
4. Oh no, that's a 23.
Yeah,
It already
that'll hit.
that's
So,
all right.
roll a d10.
It's 2d10. At least that's what it says on here.
Should only
Is
be
it supposed to be 1d10? Okay, then it's just marked wrong on the page.
Oh, my bad.
7. If it's
7.
with dex, then it's 8.
8 damage. Nice. All right. So with that, you get another solid hit on it. As you are all whittling it down, as it seems to be leaking blood and brain fluid everywhere, but it's still going.
Can I can make another shot at it, right? With extra attack?
Not with the pistol, because
Or no. Okay, that's fine. Oh, that's right. I keep forgetting about pistol loading. Hate it.
Yeah, that's fine. Alright.
Yeah, whenever I have like archers, I always get that reloading feat, so I never have to worry about it.
It's fair. But John Potter's kill time.
All right. John is going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And do sort of like a jumping attack with my flaming sword now.
Alright.
Yeah.
That's going.
18.
18. That yeah, that'll hit.
All right. So that's the normal 10 slashing, and I believe it's a D6?
Yeah, it's a D6.
D6 fire? Okay. For 6 more fire damage.
Nice. Alright.
So the fire dissipates, and I'm going to slash at it again.
Okay.
20
20. That'll hit.
for 7 slashing.
Nice, nice.
And for my bonus action, I'm going to tell my defender to punch it, as he's going to move around and punch. So I'll just use the same longsword. For 22.
Nice.
And the damage is 1d8 plus proficiency. 8 plus 3, so 11 force damage.
Nice. Alright.
And that'll be our turn.
With that, you see it's leaking more fluid as you hear a... Oh, this can't be it. As you see in the lair, tendrils reach out and grab on the books once more.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no. No.
Healing yourself for 4.
Eh.
Pathetic. Don't encourage it.
Read more.
And Father, it is your turn.
Okay. The two-trick pony that Father Avis is, he will attempt another vampiric touch. Let's see if this works before I do anything. Hey, that's a 14 plus 8. Is it... all right, cool. So yeah, essentially just still wrapped up, being carried by this thing. He's trying to thrust his like weird symbiotic hands and like the tendrils trying like through pieces of the brain as he's trying to just be set free. He's tired of this entire like the mind prisoned and just physically being imprisoned within a thing that isn't even real. He's a little mad. All right. Looks like he gets a total of 10. That is what is that? Necrotic damage. So he heals for 5. Nice.
Hey.
That's all he's able to do.
Father, How would you like to slay the nightmare?
Excuse me. That's not fair.
Yay!
Okay. I almost hit full health too. So essentially, as this thing is like weakening, falling apart from everyone else's attacks, it's very clear that like this is absolutely a team effort. Father Avis has done nothing but been like a Princess Peach in this scenario, just trying. And the moment that it gets hit by this last attack, it essentially like it drops him. And as it does, he brings both of his hands down and just horrifically absorbs its power through both of his palms. And it just shrivels as he does.
Here's the thing. If you reference yourself as Princess Peach, I want to know which one of us is Mario Luigi and which one of us is Toad.
Hi, Chris Pratt.
That's entirely up to you.
Yeah, which one of us is Chris Pratt?
Who sips with the weird bird man. But he just kind of pulls both of his now like disgusting hands out of this shriveled brain and just looks at the rest of the party. I suppose I've performed a sort of brainwash, haven't I?
Yeah, freeze frame.
He did it. As you just no. As you suck the life out, all of you do. It's still connected to his mind. You get some flashes.
Actually froze. It's good.
You get this moment of you see Solomon with another figure in the room. A figure you all recognize as David, another scholar from Canehurst, and the other son that actually owned this land. As they're just talking amongst each other, you hear David just offhandedly say, "I think the thing one of the things that worries about Dad's passing is didn't learn everything I could have from him." He's like, "What do you mean?" Dad's leaving soon, like, good, and I don't want to spend his last moments trying to get him to tell me everything he knows. I mean, I wish I could preserve it more. And you just see Solomon just kind of smile at this revelation of just, what if it doesn't have to go away? As you see this simple conversation seems to spawn into something darker. As it was always Solomon's planning to take this step, but then he was finally prompted to do it. Which all led to everything that happened in this town, y'all's kidnapping, until finally you were the ones that killed him. As you feel a rumble in this place, as you all look around and see, as he said, all the names start to erase from each book one by one, and this entire library starts to fall apart until instantly within a flash, you see all the lamps go out. As your eyes adjust, you see it's just an empty, decrepit room. All that's left of this creature's legacy, aside from what you've seen of him. And with that in the middle of the room, you see a lantern is lit up. And spawning around it, you see these few small creatures that you know as messengers are appearing.
I may have misspoke. And he'll approach the rest of the party. When I said it dies with him, I misunderstood. I believe his legacy has only affected us. So, everything he learned is now an experience of ours. And it dies with us. It's up to us whether we choose to spread his knowledge or let it die. I carve my own path. You do the same.
Okay.
Don's reaction.
He immediately starts writing down everything that he's learned and starts publishing it massively. Take one of these.
So, I think Sadal is going to stare at Father as he was saying his piece, and since they're wearing the bird mask, there's literally zero reaction, only silence from a bird mask. And they walk over to the lantern, and the messengers are a welcome sight because they weren't there before. And they turn to the group and say, "It seems we can get out of this nightmare now." And they'll reach towards the lamp to hopefully go back to the hunter's tree.
Father Avis will approach the lantern after they do so. Sorry, I'm cutting it too quick. What happens? Do they disintegrate? Do they die?
I'm the test
No.
subject for all of this, aren't I?
No, you find the messengers as welcoming as they normally are. As you see, they're all wearing matching bird masks with you.
They're so cute. I traded my insight for this. They better be wearing those bird masks.
We'll step over and say that just looks to the remaining two of you, literally the only two people in this entire dream. Just I cannot deny what I've seen. Others should know. And he just touches the lantern. Hopefully vanishing, not just to be stabbed by these two.
Yeah, you do vanish.
Okay.
Both you and Saul have vanished as you touch the lantern. As both of you just sit down around it, and slowly, as your mind drifts off, you disappear. So what do John and Des do?
Well, probably find a better sleeping spot in the dream. You with me?
That's fair. Sure, kid.
Touch the lantern, and is it lit?
It is lit.
Yeah.
All right. So John touches it.
Get it.
Des, do you fall behind?
Mm-hmm.
What are
Just trying to
Dez's
catch her breath.
parting thoughts? As the person who turns off the lights and locks the door, what's your...
I have to turn to the audience and deliver the closing soliloquy, unfortunately, for
Yes.
everyone.
And so, yeah.
Oh, I don't know. She looks around this now empty mindscape. It's so dramatically changed, and it almost glimmers with hope, but she worries that all this effort wasn't for nothing. She feels she feels ambivalence about this whole thing. She has so little knowledge of nightmares, but I mean, surely someone else could try this again. They think that they could do it correctly this time and ultimately follow in Solomon's ambitions. And she tries to ponder what it means, and touches the lantern.
As you all left with these parting thoughts, it's hard not to be shooken by everything you've seen. As you've seen crazy stuff even for your ilk. But all the stress and pain, it washes away as your consciousness fades for a moment. As all of you hear a very familiar voice say, "Welcome home, good hunter." As all of you finally get a good night rest.
Oh,
And that concludes the Dark Descent.
Ooh.
I got whole fabric. Yeah. That was super fun, though.
Yeah.
I had a lot of
Yes.
awesome four-parter. I will admit, I'm not sure if I said it before in the last campaign, but I forgot that this was a four-parter. So the last one, I was like, this is going to go on forever. But no, it ended right now, and that was awesome. This is super fun. Yeah.
Oh,
Peace.
Such a concise story. Really, really cool. Well done.
well, thank you. I appreciate that. if y'all made it here sooner, I actually did plan on more going on into Nightmare, so it could have gone on longer, but I wanted to wrap it up on Halloween.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's okay.
No,
Today was a crazy day for a majority of us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have to pee
Oh
like
yeah,
an
it
animal.
was, but I'm so glad it ended. Yeah, that was a lot of fun, and you all did great with the theme. I really appreciate that. It was so much fun.
We like dark, edgy themes.
I've noticed it fits. Also, Logan, you were one way round away from getting your brain extracted if you didn't kill it then.
Yeah, no, it was either get my brain extracted or become the villain. It was one or the other. Could have happened either way, honestly.
I even had that as a mechanic where it absorbs abilities here, so it was going to be able to start Eldritch Blasting as soon as it absorbed.
No.
Oh no.
Well, I'm all right.
It was going to get
Now
more
I'm-
tentacles in the beak.
We don't know what alignment Father Avis ever was.
Yeah, we don't know anything about Father
We
Avis.
don't. Yeah. Avis is still a mystery to
Yeah.
us.
I feel like it needs to be that way, though.
Yes.
Yeah.
Other
This is-
enigma.
Yeah, one
You
of those
can
guys
never,
you
like-
never know.
Yeah.
And the way all the characters were portrayed, it came off perfectly. I mean, I
That's
can't
fun.
really think of anything I'd want to change.
Yeah, I liked everyone a lot. Not the Harper, but
I feel like each
fun.
of us had our shred of mystery.
absolutely, yeah. Everyone had their highlight moments, which is cool. That's rare to get in like a 4-session campaign.
Yeah, I'm glad. And
Yeah.
y'all seem to like the villain as well, so I'm definitely glad that got across since y'all have minimal contact with him.
Yeah.
Perfect for Halloween.
Yeah. But thank you all. That was great. I genuinely enjoyed that. And
Yes.
yeah,
Thanks for DMing. It was fun.
no, anytime for you guys. I love playing with you guys.
Just gotta hit us up for the next one.
I got plans for more campaigns, so if y'all are down, yeah, we can do some more.
Dark
Hell yeah.
Consent 2? Electric
Oh.
Boogaloo?
Electric Boogaloo.
I'm gonna think on it. I actually am tempted. Maybe we do like a reunion next Halloween. We do the Kanehurst sequel. I was thinking of doing.
That'd be awesome.
That would be cool.
Yeah, I think that'd be good. Maybe we can get Arlie for it as well. At least we do another game together.
Yeah.
Maybe we want to see Arlie back as well.
I would die if we did like a second chance epilogue with Arlie. I know she would flip.
I'm sure Arlie wouldn't. You love Arlie,
Oh
Logan. She's awesome.
Sounds like
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. But, anyways, to do the final send-offs, Logan, you were first in the last bit, so you... No, wait, that was Elle first.
that was yeah.
sorry.
it was,
Ari said you, so you go ahead. It was your first
Okay.
time here.
yeah. It was good
you
to
do
be
this.
here. It was fun to actually, get mileage out of my costumes with the full black suit. It was super fun. Thank you guys for having me. It was a lot of fun to play with everyone. I go by Runesmith online. It's just a pseudonym. It's just kind of what I work under. But Eldermancy, the work that I do with Ghostfire, that's kind of, it seems like that's the main thing I'm doing right now. So check that out if you want. Father Avis hopefully won't return just for the sake of the narrative, It's a dangerous little guy. But yeah, this was fun. My spiel.
A dangerous little guy when he's like, what, 7 feet tall or something?
Yeah, 8 feet tall, 100 feet tall.
All right.
But he's just a
Well.
little guy.
Oh, yeah.
Elle, you go ahead and go next.
Alright. Hi everyone, I'm Eldritch Sugar, D&D artist and animator. I've had a lovely time playing Desdemona Bloodwind, the very old and tired blood hunter. If you want to find my whole portfolio of art that I do, and the videos that I make, you can go to my YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, all with the same username, all lowercase, Eldritch_sugar. Been a great story here, spooky, and all that. Happy Halloween!
Yeah.
Yay!
Love it.
Cat, yo, Nick.
Hello, I am StreamiKitti on Twitch. I do stream at chaotic moments. Whenever
You be streaming.
I do be streaming when the busy life allows. I'm on the computer streaming, but yes, right now I'm playing some Smash because Sora, and I am debating about hopping into FF9 or Kingdom Hearts because, you know, Sora is giving me that hankering to play KH again. But yeah, so if that sounds cool and you want to hear me rant about storytelling games and mostly Square Enix, then come on over. But I played. Now it's in past tense and it's so sad. But I played Sadal Coventry, the very diligent and straightforward blood hunter of the Healing Church. And it was a lot of fun. I enjoyed my time. I'm excited for the next one or a possible reunion because I love Bloodborne. But yeah, that's pretty much it.
Correct. And as I'll go next, hello everybody, I'm FallMonkey20. I normally do D&D skits on TikTok and YouTube, so you into that stuff, check me out there. I'm a lot more lighthearted than the games I run here. And but honestly, these are all my friends. You should definitely check out their content. They all make great stuff. And yeah. But you want some more streaming from me, keep an eye on this channel. Me and Trey run some great games here. And speaking of that, Trey, take us home, buddy.
All right. So, hello everybody. I'm Dinarru. You can find me here over at the Arcane Gate as a player or as a DM. Tomorrow I'm actually running a game. It will be the finale of my Halloween special.
Oh.
So, 2
Yay.
finales in 1 week. So, I'm kind of
It's
excited.
crazy. Look at
Yeah.
all this content we're
Right.
the Arcane Game is giving you.
We're bringing out content out the wazoo over here. Anyways, follow us on our socials to be updated whenever we go live or come up with another campaign or event. Sometimes we do charity streams here. It's a lot of fun, usually very chaotic. Join us on our Discord. Join this awesome community that has been growing, and we've met a lot of friends along the way. So I think that's... Oh, I play John Potter tonight. Yeah. And for the rest of the month. So
Oh, by the way, my D&D character.
yeah, my character. I have like this long script that I'm just like, all right, anyways,
Yeah.
add John Potter in there. Who is Link inspired from Legend of Zelda, Artificer in Bloodborne setting.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's pretty much him. He was a fun character.
This
to
is
play.
the Zelda
Yeah.
timeline they don't tell you about.
Right.
You don't want to know about.
I accidentally made a really fun combination with the Steel Defender and having a sword and shield. That was a fun character. I
Yeah.
wasn't expecting it. So,
Yeah, I never saw the Battlesmith in action, so it was actually really cool to see.
But that's going to be it for us for tonight. And we'll see you tomorrow and next time after that. Thank you all so much for watching. See you all next time.
Bye.
Bye,
Bye.
everyone.